I feel you. But I do. I didn't get a chance to play Respect or Reject, so I want to play it myself. And for me, I want to talk about Ja Rule because Ja Rule made a commercial for Papa Cristo's. It's a mom and pop shop, a Greek restaurant in LA, and he did a commercial for them. And regardless of the reason behind it, I reject that all the way. I reject everything that happened in a commercial, even though it's for a great cause because he's doing it because COVID and these restaurants are struggling. It was way too much cooning going on in that video for me. So I reject that. I reject Ja Rule, and he inspired this list. So I told y'all to put together the top 5 corniest people in hip hop. Because to me, Ja Rule, what he did was so ridiculous corny. I want to know, did he make y'all list? So Mills, I'm gonna start with you. Well, Mills, let's start with you. Give me your top 5 corniest people in hip hop. And hip hop is, to me, DJs, any type of entertainer in hip hop, rappers. You could even say singers too. So give me your top 5 list, Mills.
Ja Rule did make the list after that. But after hearing the backdrop, it wasn't too bad. But Ja Rule.
But they got Tzatziki. Like, what was that, bro? Come on, bro. You can't speak now.
I didn't know those raps either though. So all the names
either, bro. But if I'm gonna do a commercial, I can go out there and look all stupid.
Yeah, ask about it.
But he knew it was corny. He knew it was corny.
Black people. It's no longer cool to not know shit. It's no longer cool to be, no, bro, I don't read. That's no longer cool. It's no longer cool to be able to do math. It's not cool that you can't pronounce those words. If you can't pronounce them, learn to pronounce them and do a real commercial. Don't go out there and look stupid on behalf for make white people laugh. I'm sorry, Mills. That was my TED talk. I'm done.
One point before I go on. I think it was purposely done though, because if you read the little article behind
it's cooning because he was cooning. Yes,
I get you. But the thing is, if he was serious, it would not have blew up as much as it did.
It was purposely done. But your list.
So cooning for profit.
Okay.
I mean that's not common at all. Go ahead, Mills. Give us your top 5.
Top 5: Ja Rule, Soulja Boy, Lil Bow Wow. Or is he Bow Wow now? Shad Moss, whatever.
Wow, you.
Yeah, that's with the Shad Moss. Okay.
Young and May, and
okay, I like that.
To top it off, DJ D-Rec.
I don't even know
the corniest.
DJ D-Rec from Wildin' Out.
He's the corniest.
DJ D-Rec.
I'm crying. You never see so amazing. You never see so amazing. You never see so amazing. Never see so amazing.
Okay, Mills.
That's hilarious.
Wait, explain the Young and May. What's up with that?
Young and May is corny. I agree.
Where? I never even thought about
it. Yeah.
Or her rapping or her person? Her as a
it's
person.
just quiet for her.
I think it's just her as a total. I think she.
I'm with him.
I
gotta explain. I don't.
Well, go ahead, man. That's Mills' list. I respect that. Go ahead, Sam.
It's a quality list. That's better than I thought.
That's a quality. It was a good list. DJ D-Rec took it. Now, this is not in order, but Big Sean
is corny.
He's corny.
Oh, wow.
Little Mama.
Oh,
she's terrible.
Yeah, she's terrible.
The entire YMCMB minus Drake and Wayne is corny. and let me hold on, wait a minute.
Gunna? Not Gunna.
Gutter.
That's what it's called.
What about J Mill?
Little Twist.
Okay, wait. T Streets. I guess Darnell was on there. I don't know.
Shout out to my guy Streets.
Yeah,
he has Young Moolah.
Yeah, exactly. Mac Name, Lil Twist, Chanel, Corey Guns, Paris Hilton, Flo, and it's just a host of other bad people.
Hilton,
exactly.
Right, whatever.
The whole YCMB minus Drake and Wayne, JoJo Simmons, he cracks the list.
hold on. Wait, Diggy or JoJo? Oh, JoJo, the
big
older
brother.
one.
He big brother.
JoJo Simmons. Yeah,
Oh
for
God.
sure.
I was
definitely-
thinking of the youngest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I forgot about JoJo. All right.
JoJo,
What was that
JoJo
for?
Simmons cracked the. That was for. And last, you know what? I'm looking at the name, and I gotta take him off. It was Roscoe Dash. It was, but I'm gonna take Roscoe Dash off because Roscoe Dash, he's actually very influential. Yeah, he's actually very influential in our upbringing. So go to Rad, and I'm gonna get another one.
College
go to
parties.
Rad.
Go ahead,
Go to
Rad.
Rad.
Go ahead, Rad.
And that Falls party was that thing. Roscoe
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. Can't do that.
I got like 10. I got a lot of people on my list, but I'm gonna just
5, bro.
Khaled, DJ Khaled,
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay.
Cornball,
All right.
Cornball,
I thought about
YK Osiris, Cornball.
Oh, raw.
Oh,
Ain't gotta
he's
be
a
perfect.
cornball.
He's gotta be worth it.
Unpopular. I mean, he's 6'9", Cornball, the corniest of the corniest, Cornball. This is tough. I think Nick Cannon is a cornball, but he's cool. I respect him, but I think he's corny. And Cameron corny. I don't like Cameron.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm glad
That's
I'm
crazy.
wearing my shirt today.
That's
Killer Cam is
crazy.
I'm glad I'm wearing my shot.
Cornball.
I'm glad I'm wearing my shirt today. The
Cornball.
niggas get shot every day, B.
Cornball.
Come on, pay them for it, bro. How dare you? Dipset? That was a whole movement. Yo, you wild.
How
You
he
wild,
chose
man.
to rap in a certain time of his career was cornball-esque. He didn't have
Bro, it was a style, bro.
better than that.
Bro, that was the pink.
He lowered
The pink?
he lowered his standards of rapping for a segment of his career, and it was corn. And that was the segment I started listening, and it was cornball tendency. It was cornball, titty.
Man, that's crazy.
Who gets a ditty? Like it was all terrible. What was he doing? He was nursery rhyme rapping.
Wow,
He was nursery rhyme rapping. It was cornball-esque. I had other people on my list, but I'm just threw Cameron in there just for my
your list is awful because he's the reason why your earrings are square. Like, come on, bro. The pink, that movement, that Dipset, my whole Dipset movement was crazy.
Cameron himself.
I'm not taking any Cam slander on this show. I don't care.
Okay,
I'll take it all day. He's a
what is your list?
But Rad, we no, hold on, man. I gotta speak up here for the culture. But no, Rad and I, we argue about the camera stuff all the time. So I won't do it here. I know how I feel. He know how I feel. But corny is not a word that should ever be associated with my man Killer. So just going. If you say you don't like his raps, but he's not corny.
His rap was corny. It was nursery rhyme. It was cornballs. It was cornballs. Nick Cannon's corny.
It was hard. It was hard.
Mike, what is your list?
That's fine. Man, I understand, Stan. I know you want to keep going, but you know what he just said and how triggered I am.
He said
I'm gonna go ahead and get my list.
Corny. I mean,
yeah, I know, and that bothers me. So
Stan didn't disagree. He had disagreeing soul. He didn't say I'm wilding.
I'm not the biggest Cam fan. I wouldn't necessarily like throw a label like corny, but it is teachers on.
No, it's not. All right, but I'm gonna get my list. So I really didn't want to put this person on because I think his whole gimmick is corny, but it's kind of corny on purpose type of thing. Like I always thought it was corny, and that's 6ix9ine. And I don't want to talk too much more about him because everything about it is terrible. I hate that he gets so much love. I don't want to call it love, but so much attention because people like to see fires, I guess. Number 4, I have a DJ on here, but I have DJ Envy. I hate DJ Envy so much. He is so corny. 3, put Nicki Minaj. I do like that we all have women on our list. We are equal opportunity corniness here. 2 was Ja Rule. I always thought he was corny between that whole campfire to whatever he did. That was corny. The whole halftime show, just the 50 Cent made him the worst rapper ever. Now this whole Papa Christos, like Ja Rule is number 2. And to me, the corniest person of all is I have on my list Shad Moss. I didn't even put Bow Wow. I put Shad Moss. And I don't know what happened to him or when he got so corny. But bro, he he is super corny. Everything he touched now it turns into corn. He's like you say your uncle. When your uncle see corn, he know corn. When I see Bow Wow, I see corn. He corny as hell.
I don't agree with that. I definitely don't agree with that. I don't agree with Bow Wow. I don't agree with Nick Cannon. I don't agree with. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I thought about Nick Cannon.
I don't want to make this. I don't want to. I really don't want to talk about that. But Bow Wow and Nick Cannon, no. And who was the other one?
6ix9ine Cornball. DJ Khaled Cornball.
Oh, DJ Envy. Yeah. So we
DJ
have
Envy
DJs.
Cornball.
Listen, I got 3 people. Runner up on my 5th. I had to take out Roscoe Dash. I'm gonna throw Macklemore a bone. I'm gonna throw Kerry Hilson a bone, and I'm gonna throw.
Mike, that's my stand. No Kerry Hilson slander. I love Kerry Hilson, dog. I love Kerry Hilson, bro.
Well, I don't. So.
All right, and so I am going to say this because Sam kind of mentioned this person earlier. A runner-up for me, even though I love this person's music, was Drake. Because Drake seemed like a person I would not ever want to hang out. I would not ever want to hang with. To me, he is corny. And I don't know, maybe it's just hate, but people always coming at him. Is it because it's hate or because everybody else realize how corny he is? Because we just had Swiss Beats pretty much say, yo, what up? If you want beef, it's beef.
Arrogant.
So let's leave on that note. What did y'all think about Swiss Beats calling him out on Instagram Live?
B.O.B. was a runner-up, but
Chance the Rapper was mine.
Sam's just naming people now.
No, I'm not. Childish Gambino too, but y'all gonna be mad at me. But anyways, for the Swiss Beats, it was kind of crazy. But I mean, Swiss Beats said what he said, so obviously it's some underlying things that we don't know about that may have or may have not going on. We don't know. But this is not the first person to say this about him. So I mean, like, if multiple people are saying certain things about this one person, chances are it's probably true.
Might be true.
It's probably not hate.
No.
What you say? Yeah, it's probably true. Rad, you're a bigger Drake fan than I am. What you think about that?
I think it's a combination. It could be some truth to it, and it could be some hate. I think the truth to it because he's in a position to do things. He in a position to, like, because come on, bro, he's not the first person to get a record, hold a record, and not release it. Like everybody in the industry have probably done that. Like for him to be mad that a record wasn't released is insane to me. I mean, I'm sure he got records that's not released. You know what I mean? So it got to be other things that I'm assuming that has to be with it. And a lot of times with Drake, it's females. So he might have hit a chick. He might have talked to a girl. A lot of times it's females around it. Honestly, the whole Meek Mill thing was honestly people say it was because of females and a lot of stuff. It's a lot of female activity that Drake deal with and do. I'm not condoning it. I'm saying it, but a lot of times it has something to do with that. And a lot of females love Drake, and he get a lot of attention from that. So it could be potentially that too. You never know. He got records with Alicia, and he got records with Swiss.
Beats. I have to vehemently disagree with the Soulja Boy take. I don't know who said it, but Soulja Boy has a classic album, and Soulja Boy, he wrote the soundtrack to our life.
What
like
I
are you serious? Soulja Boy has a classic album, and Soulja Boy from freshman year of high school, sophomore year of high school.
So do Drake.
That means he's not corny.
No, he's not corny at all. And while I'm saying Soulja Boy, I can't mention Soulja Boy. I cannot mention Soulja Boy. I cannot. I don't want to.
Who said Big Soulja from the hood?
Yeah, I cannot mention Soulja Boy, and I don't want to put a somber note, but I gotta say, rest in heaven to my man Mark Corn. You know what I'm saying? Who was Soulja? He was. That's who he was in high school for the first couple of years. Give it a stat.
For a year.
Yeah, just because he kind of looked like him.
Okay,
that wasn't because like he thought like Soulja Boy was dope.
I'm just giving you a stat.
No, Soulja Boy did push a lot of things for. I give you that.
Yeah,
he did not write no soundtrack to my life. What are you talking
about? Yes, he did. And Soulja Boy.
Sam keeps saying that. He keeps saying that. My life was written by Dipset, and that's why I was upset by Rad. I don't know what. Maybe you was Diddy bopping the Soulja Boy at home at parties, maybe.
Mike, all we played.
I'm a Wayne head. I'm a Wayne head.
JV. All we played was Soulja Boy. Like we were just playing Soulja Boy.
Snap and roll.
Yeah, let's keep it a stack. Like let's keep it all the way. Let's tell the whole truth.
That doesn't mean he's not corny.
Yeah.
You wrote a soundtrack of 1 year of your high school life, bro. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? That was an important one. That was important 1 year.
All right, you right.
Who said Big Soldier in from the hood? So
I respect Soulja Boy playing cornball.
Yeah, I didn't put him on my list because he has done enough for him not to make the list. But
sure,
I didn't bat an eye when Mill said it at all.
Me either.
But all right, but that's all that we have for you guys today.
So understandable.
Yeah, when I come back to Buffalo, you and I be throwing on the gloves, bro. I gotta be the Dipset person here. Can't kill a Cam. And that's really it from this set. Just Cam. That's why I'm wearing my shirt today. I'm glad I'm wearing this shirt today. Cam, Jay-Z, and that's really about it. Anybody else? I will not take any Cam
Jim Jones
or
is better
any
than
Jay-Z.
Cam is the worst rapper of Dipset.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He is the worst rapper.
He is. He is. Jim Jones has now become a better artist, and Jewel's Jim Jones makes better music than Cameron to this day, right now.
Bro, I love Jewel's, but I'm not even sure if he has teeth. So Jewel's can eat corn.
He can't. He can't. I'm not trying to. You got that,
bro. Suck it or not, I ain't gonna do it. But no, that's all. That's all that we have.
Cam is the West Side Gun of Griselda. He the West Side Gun of Griselda,
bro.
Oh my God, yo, that is a wild.
You know, West Side Gun of Griselda.
I made you.
West Side Gun is not corny though. West Side Gun is not corny. He's not corny. I'm saying Fire's rapping. I'm sorry, he's not corny.
Oh my God!
But he's the genius behind everything. He makes sure he propped up the other two really well. But Cam, the rapper, and West Side Gun, the rapper,
that's why corny.
Other two.
But that's why the Cam is nothing corny about Cam. Like
he did corny things. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did corny.
He did do some corny things.
Thank you. He did corny stuff.
I'm not saying he's necessarily corny, but he did do some corny things.
The Pink movement was a bad movement. It's dead. Nobody was like people. It's over. That was bad.
It's over. He started it. What do you mean it was over?
And it's bad. It's a bad look, but it's corny. Bro, he not doing that.
I think that people understand that we all have.
You were Pink the
people.
Go ahead, Mills.
I think that people understand that we all have our own opinions on the word corny and who we feel is corny.
No, DJ record's corny.
DJ record's corny.
Listen, we'll be back. We'll be back next week. We thank you all for tuning in. Thank Rav, Mike, Mills. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back.
Better.
You know, better than ever. Exactly.
Pay them for. Keep your
and
friends closer, enemies closer.
Be on the lookout for, all things. We think this is a support show.
We think, hootie hoo.